Palo Alto Network's firewalls use signatures to detect known spyware. Each anti-spyware profile can contain one or more rules to process different types of spyware threats in different ways. Each rule is configured with a unique name. A rule can inspect network traffic for all spyware threats, or a rule can be configured with one or more filters so that it scans for only specific spyware threats. You should attach an anti-spyware profile to your security policy allow rules. In the demonstration, we have browsed to Objects, Security Profiles, Anti-Spyware. The default and strict anti-spyware profiles are pre-configured in PanOS. The outbound AS, internal AS, and inbound AS profiles were configured by a firewall administrator according to best practices. The outbound AS profile has two rules configured. The first rule detects critical, high, and medium severity threats and resets both the client and the server and captures a single packet containing the spyware. The second rule detects low and informational severity spyware threats and takes the Palo Alto Network's defined default action on that threat and does not take a packet capture. You should attach the outbound AS profile to a security policy rule that allows outbound traffic. The demonstration also illustrates the best practice configuration for the internal AS and inbound AS profiles that you should attach to security policy rules that allow internal or inbound traffic. If you are initially concerned with false positives and blocking legitimate traffic, you can create an alert-only AS profile that simply logs any detected spyware. An alert-only profile does not block spyware, so it functions only as an intrusion detection system rather than as an intrusion prevention system. Although such a profile provides spyware visibility, such a profile should be replaced as early as possible with a profile that actually blocks detected spyware. To create an alert-only AS profile, click Add. We'll name the profile Alert Only AS. Then we'll click Add again to create a single profile rule. We'll name the rule Alert All. We'll configure the action to be alert and leave all the other options at their default settings. We'll finish by clicking OK a couple of times to save the new profile. You should configure the sinkhole action on each anti-spyware profile. In PanOS 9.0, the sinkhole action is enabled automatically in new profiles for traffic matching a Palo Alto Network's DNS signature. The sinkhole action enables the firewall to record the hostname or IP address of any host that attempts to resolve or connect to a known malicious DNS domain name. The sinkhole action is recorded in the threat log. Use the threat and traffic logs to determine the IP address of the host that attempted to connect to the malicious domain. Hosts that are attempting to resolve and connect to a malicious domain could be infected by malware. This connection attempt can indicate that malware is attempting to connect to a command and control server. To illustrate configuring the sinkhole action, we'll click to open the outbound AS profile. Then we'll click the DNS Signatures tab. For any traffic that matches an IP address listed in the external dynamic list named malicious domains EDL, we'll set the action to sinkhole. We'll finish by clicking OK to save our changes. After you ensure that all profiles use the best practice sinkhole action, you will have a complete set of starting anti-spyware profiles that you can attach to your inbound, outbound, and internal security policy rules.